可以再滋润点。
哎呦，你也练过？
略懂。
导演，帮我捡个球呗。
从街头开始，打到校园，打到西边，越敢想，能 hold 住的场子就越大。我是陈国豪，
从小就爱跑，大山是赛道，飞鸟是领跑，跑着跑着就进入了想象的世界，继续跑，想象的世界还能成真。我是夏雨雨，
我爱健身，也爱旅行，那就去更大的健身房，到此一游，在风景中成为自己的一道风景。我是李盈莹。
街舞不只是动作的炸，也可以是想法的炸。来，街舞起搏风。
我是黄潇。球台上处处是杀招，但我却喜欢见招拆招。离球台远一点，离人民艺术家就更近了一点。我是许昕。
虽然大家已经不再熟悉当年的李宁，但是这个李宁会一直陪着你。当年的李宁以我为名，现在的李宁以每一个我为名。敢于想象，在运动中每个人都能创造自己的精彩。
Brasília nasceu para ser a capital do Brasil, mas foi disseminando o esporte que conquistou um novo título: a capital do esporte. Aqui, as ruas largas se transformam em pistas de corrida. As ciclovias se tornam caminhos de liberdade. As praças, os ginásios e os campos vibram com o incentivo e a energia de quem acredita no movimento. Em Brasília, o esporte não para. Ele se espalha, se fortalece e se reinventa. É movimento, é transformação, é inclusão. Nos Centros Olímpicos e Paralímpicos, milhares de pessoas encontram oportunidade de crescer, aprender e superar limites. Porque aqui, cada pessoa encontra seu espaço, no seu tempo, no seu ritmo. O esporte abraça histórias e valoriza cada conquista. Movimento que inspira. Energia que transforma. Independente da idade, da modalidade ou do sonho. O esporte é para todos. Secretaria de Esporte e Lazer do Distrito Federal.
Welcome to the 17th World Wushu Championships right here in Brasilia, Brazil.
Judge number 4, Rosalind Kaur from Canada. Judge number 5, Sachidananda Mayanglamban from India. Judge number 6, Li Minhua from Sweden. Judge number 7, David Haojong Zhou from Germany. Judge number 8, David Kandra from Indonesia. Judge number 9, Leonid Borisov from Ukraine. Judge number 10, Kyung-hee Bae from Republic of Korea. Judge number 11, Kim Lin from Malaysia.
Yesterday, I couldn't even fall asleep. It was so exciting.
Man, let me tell you something. I said yesterday that I wasn't going to get any sleep last night, and technically I was correct. I didn't go to sleep until about 3 a.m. in the morning.
No way. But because you're so excited about what happened and what's about to happen today?
Listen, man, you got to understand, when we have the best seat in the house to see the best of the best here at the 17th World Wushu Championships, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like that high.
It's absolutely amazing. And tell us what we have in store for those who are joining us on the broadcast. Tell us what we have in store for them today.
So, for this morning's session, we have men's Taijiquan, and in the afternoon we have men's Jianshu and women's Nangun here on Field of Play 2 for day 3.
Nice day 3. And again, 17th World Wushu Championships brought to you by Secretaria de Esportes do Distrito Federal, the Sports Cabinet here in Brasilia, Brazil. Shout out to all of you guys who are here with us already in the chat. Comment where you watching this from, where in the world you are. Let us know who you're rooting for. Let's start interacting. We want to see all of you guys. Now, broadcast has been great. We've been having great interaction with all of those watching. Let's do it once again today.
So again, we will be starting with men's Taijiquan. Taijiquan will be included as part of the sport of modern wushu at the 2026 Dakar Youth Olympic Games next summer. This is a big step for our sport, and it is one step closer to being an Olympic reality.
Big step toward the right direction. Who do we have first here? Hong Kong.
Yep, first we have here Hong Kong, Samuel Hui Takian. He previously clinched silver in men's Taijiquan, and here we're going to see his Taijiquan. Now, the modern wushu Taijiquan competitive style is standardized from the 5 recognized traditional Taijiquan family styles of Chen, Yang, Sun, Wu, Hao, also known as Wu for that last one. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, why are there 2 Wus? Well, the reason why is because the latter Wu was actually propagated by a very famous teacher of that lineage who is surnamed Hao, hence why it is also called Hao family Taijiquan, and also called Wu Hao Taijiquan. So we can expect to see movements from all of those traditional styles. And the one thing that I would say that this competitive event has as an edge over the other competition events is that it is a defined style. So we clearly have a model of what we are supposed to see.
I see.
And it's beautiful.
So we know exactly what to expect. It's definitely beautiful.
We have a better idea of what to expect. Let me tell you something. I am more prepared now because I do have some limited experience with Chen-style Taijiquan, but Taijiquan being so famous is a very, very well-documented martial art.
Correct.
Now let me ask you, Marcelo, did you know that Taiji was a martial art?
I did. I
Okay.
did. I have a sister down here in Brazil that it was recommended by her doctor as part of integrative medicine. He said about 30 years ago, he told her, I know I don't sound that old and I'm not that old, you know, but the doctor recommended, said it would be very good for her health, and she practiced Tai Chi for many, many years, and it did do her a lot of good for her health.
Beautiful. You know, my own Sanda coach, Laoshi Mark Lorenzo, who is also a co-commentator for the Sanda,
Perfect.
which I recommend you watch if you want to see some full contact fighting at the 17th World Wushu Championships, said that when he had a back injury, he was a little bit depressed and he needed something low impact, and Taijiquan was something that kept him in the Chinese martial arts world while still helping him recover.
Until he recovered. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Just the fact that, you know, you're every day at the gym, you still keep the social aspect of it. You talk to your friends who experiencing the culture. There's a lot to be said about that. There's really a lot to be said about that.
Absolutely. And I can tell you myself, my foray into Chen-style Taijiquan not only introduced me to the internal or neijia styles of traditional Chinese martial arts, but it also was therapeutic for me because it helped keep me physically active while I had a knee injury in Taolu. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Perfect. And that's how we roll. It doesn't matter what happens. We stick to it. We keep going, and times and seasons, things pass, and then when we least expect, we're back on the mat, just doing our thing once again. Now, we're waiting a few minutes here for him to be authorized. What do you think they're doing there? They're deliberating, trying to get ready.
Well, it looks like the staff is doing a final check around the table. Oh, and he's walking away. I take that back.
Because the athletes are ready to go. I walked by them. They were all lined up, warming up in the back. They're all ready to go. They can't wait to do their thing.
And you can't see it on the live stream, but off camera, Samuel Hui Takian is a true consummate professional, walking through his movements.
True.
Making sure he's got everything down pat.
Yeah, he's right outside the line, so the camera is not really capturing him, but he's right outside the line here.
And let me tell you something, after that high from the men's gunshu from yesterday's afternoon session, this is a great way to complement that and just give ourselves time to breathe and just admire the beauty of modern Wushu Taijiquan. And maybe I'll just shut up for a bit.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we just ended on such a high note yesterday. Just such a high note that it was hard to leave. I was here for another hour and a half just watching. I went to watch the Sanda competition. I just didn't want to leave because it was just so good.
I know, this is an exciting sport. We recommend that you tune into other fields of plays if you're still interested in the competition.
Please be prepared.
As they say in Cantonese, 加油, or in Mandarin, 加油. Let's go, Samuel Hui Takyan from Hong Kong, China. Starting off our event here, let me tell you, that is not easy. But again, he previously clinched silver in the men's Taijiquan event. So we might see a podium finisher start off this competition event.
We might, but we're going to find out in the next couple of minutes here. Yes, and there's a question here in our chat, on our live chat here of the broadcast about an athlete from India. Yes, sir, we indeed have an athlete from India. As of now, slated to be the last one in this session.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hong Kong, China on the carpet. Let's see.
Ooh, listen to that music. I'm already getting goosebumps.
Great choice of a soundtrack, right? I love the concentration and the focus. Look, very dramatic with the music.
Here he starts off with Kaipu, opening his feet.
We're gonna have classical music.
Oh, an interesting opening. And here we have Lan Zai, lazy or lazily tying coat from Chen style Taijiquan. Bai Lian Jiao, outside crescent kick. 射身下式, snake creeps down into a jump front kick and a 540 Tang Gong Bai Lian jump outside into what we call that hurdler stretch position, the Taijiquan style split. Now, previously in Wushu, that was misclassified as a Que Di Long, or roughly translated as dragon dives like sparrow to earth. But in the 2019 Wushu Taolu rules, it was decided that that is not how that traditional Chen style Taijiquan movement works. It was reclassified as simply a Taijiquan style split. Now, we don't have any real name for that, so that's probably why I ended up calling it a dragon split from that original misnomer. You know, so, and it's also traditionally a squat in Chen style Taijiquan, hence why I may have called it a dragon squat. And it doesn't help that this movement right here, that 后插腿地势平衡, that back insert leg squatting balance, is also called a dragon squat on social media.
Now, and it's very popular too, right?
Yeah, but you know the problem with these Taijiquan movements is the Chinese names are just so long. You know, they don't roll off the tongue. It's easier to just call it by their popular names. Ban Lan Chui, that is a block, parry, and punch. Jump front kick, and look at that single leg landing. Beautifully done by Hong Kong, China. Here we have Yunshou waving hands like clouds, and like I said previously, that could be interpreted as an arm drag in wrestling or grappling. Here we have Lou Xi Aopu on both sides, which he must demonstrate on both the left and right sides. Another Chen style Taijiquan posture. Again, another Chen style Taijiquan posture. Wow, he is just turning it up with the Chen style movements, which is known for its fa jin, that release power, which has clear demonstration of hard and slow. Sorry, excuse me. Hard and soft, fast and slow. Look at that.
But definitely powerful in both.
Look at that Qin Sao Tui, that front sweep. That jump, front stretch kick into a single leg landing, beautifully done. And here we have a inverted Jinggang Dao Dui. Another Chen style Taijiquan movement. Is the equivalent of a pounding or hammer fist in Changquan. Beautifully done by Samuel Hui Dakyan of Hong Kong, China. Look as he bows to the crowd and just walks off. Well, that's it. Job well done.
I think we opened up the day very, very well, sir.
I agree.
Now, here in Brasilia and in Sao Paulo, that I know it's very popular to go.
As they say in Cantonese, wow, hou geng ah! Alright, 9.720. No 8 deductions, that's all it's down to. 2.74, 2.71, 2.67, excuse me, 2.72, 2.73.
Athlete number
From all 5 panel B judges. Look at that, giving that Chinese heart.
He's got to be happy about that.
One, please, be prepared.
Next we have Lyubomir Zankov. From
also competed yesterday, I believe.
I believe that was the first day of the competition,
like
which may have been 2 days ago. Yeah. Bulgaria. That's correct, Bulgaria.
Zankov. Lyubomir Zankov.
Is that how you say it?
Shall I say
Oh,
it?
listen to that. There's that chue, or the sparrow, that you hear so much in Taijiquan technique names. And here we have a conventional qi posture where he brings the arms up and down, that raising or opening movement. And he already starting off with the back insert leg balance.
And he did it well too.
And that raised dengjiao, that heel kick.
Balance, precision.
And here we have what's called xie, another movement in Chen style Taijiquan. Now, as I previously stated, despite the fact that Yang style is the most prominent style of Taijiquan, both in traditional and modern wushu, we are observing a rise in awareness and popularity of Chen style in general in the last few decades. Although here we see some more Yang style Taijiquan movements. Jump front kick into a jump outside 360 into that dragon split. Looks like a Wu style. And there we have Yu Nu Chuansuo, the fair lady works the shuttles, which again, he must demonstrate on both sides as required by the rules. And here we have Ye Mao Fen Zong, where he extends into an ipsilateral movement. She Shen Xia Shi. Pai Jiao, slap kick. Oh, an interesting version of Ban Lan Chui, block parry punch. Stationary jump front kick. Oh, it looks like his foot. Yes, unintentionally touched the ground. Excuse me. You know what? It may be additional support. We'll have to see.
We have to see what they do.
Here, another Lan Zha Yi from Chen style Taijiquan. Here we have Diao Shou with the left hand and Tuo Shou supporting palm with the right hand.
Yeah, man, with the split, he did like a dragon split, right? His legs were not parallel, was not a straight line. Well, for this competition, are the rules different, or was that just a completely separate move?
Very good question. That is indeed the required movement. Because this is a different style of competition event, the splits do not need to have legs straight or form a straight line together. They just need to be in that tight hurdler stretch position with the rear leg obviously bent.
Perfect.
Yan Shou Gong Chui, cover punch, again from Chen style Taijiquan. Yun Shou cloud hands. Low Xi elbow brush knee twist step. Beautiful timing with that music. And there is his shoushi, his closing posture.
beautiful
Solid performance. Solid performance.
3 minutes and 3 seconds. Now, what is the time limit? What is it that we're looking for as far as time goes?
3 to 4 minutes. So it looks like he's safe there. There will be no deduction for time here.
All right. You just cannot be under 2 minutes or over 4 minutes. Correct? Now, we liked it, but let's see what the judges think about it.
I know. Again, I do not envy being a judge. I feel like when you have to do your job, you have to be impartial. You just have to voluntarily suck the joy out of your entire life just to not enjoy performance and look for what's wrong. And I do think that's an unfortunate reality of our sport.
Got to be very, very, very disciplined and look for those deductions.
Exactly.
But you know what? It does make the sport more beautiful, more precise, more professional. Because as you were saying yesterday, the bar has been raised so high in the last few decades and even the last few years.
Yes, what I would say to that is that it makes it more technical, which I think makes it better as an objective sport, which we want if we want this to be a real Olympic sport. But for us, we have the luxury of not having to do that, so we can just admire the beauty, just like all the other spectators.
Just admire it.
Live,
correct,
in person in the venue or at home. Oh, look at that! 2 code 71 deductions, and looks like we have that 9 blacked out. Looks like he was not awarded that landing.
One of the 9.06 there. And even his overall performance was like 2.5 across the board.
And you're right, that 71 is for that additional support. That must have been for that single leg landing.
Oh, man. Either way, so proud of these guys, man.
Next we have Taipei from Singapore.
Singapore on the carpet.
Settling to begin his form. Here we see him opening his feet, or starting with the kaibu and the conventional qi, that rising or starting position.
Very dramatic song, and it seems to be even a little bit louder.
And here we see Lan Quewei grasping Sparrow's tail, which he must demonstrate on both sides. Excuse me, he doesn't have to demonstrate on both sides. My mistake. Jump front kick into a jump outside 540 into that dragon split. Beautifully done.
A beautiful way to link, to chain movements together.
Yep, Yunshou cloud hands. And here we have a traditional Chen style Taijiquan interpretation of Bai He Liang Chi. White crane spreads wings into Lou Xi Ao Bu. Ao Bu being that brush knee twist step, so named because of that contralateral movement of opposite sides of the body coordinating together, which he must demonstrate on both sides as he just did. And here we have Ye Ma Fenzong parting the wild horse's mane on both sides, which he must demonstrate as per the rules again. Oh, and here we have a Yang style version of Bai He Liang Chi, white crane spreads wings, really interpreting both popular styles of traditional Taijiquan.
Yeah, do you see a little blending here of the styles?
Well, that's what this sport's supposed to do. It's supposed to standardize and unify the popular competition styles. That's what modern wushu is all about. Look at that single leg landing from that jump front stretch kick. And here we have Dao Juan Gong, the backwards rolling arms. Looks like we have Ban Nan Cui, block parry punch, and Yu Nu Chuan Suo, Jade or Fair Lady works shuttles, which he must demonstrate on both sides. We can interpret this as framing with the lead hand and a hand strike with the rear hand. Xie Xing from Chen style Taijiquan, walking obliquely. And here we have that back insert leg balance, beautifully done. And that heel kick balance. Look at that contrast. This is exactly what you want to see in an elite level performance. Hard and soft, Fast and slow. Got it right that time.
Blends them really, really well. Now we're approaching the end of his performance, and I almost don't want it to end. I hope he goes all the way to 4 minutes, man. I can watch this all day.
One more second. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. No, so no time deduction there. He just makes that 3-minute minimum time limit.
He did it. He did a great job.
Beautifully done, beautifully done.
I'm serious, man. I didn't want his routine to end. This was so beautifully done. Great athlete from Singapore. Excellent routine, great performance, blending both traditional and more modern styles. Is that correct?
Correct. And you know, recreationally, Taiji as a health practice can be done anytime, anywhere. What we're seeing here is a sport version at the elite level. You can see why.
9.16.
No A deductions. Lands all down to 2.73, 2.73, 2.7, 2.7, 2.72 from all our panel B judges. Clearly a superior level of performance graded by our overall performance judges.
2.7s for overall performance, 2.7s across the board. That's what we call a superior level performance.
Oh, and looks like we are skipping an athlete. We are moving on to Zheng Jiahong of Chinese Taipei. Exactly. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again.
Fierce.
Yeah, now I've said this before and I'll say it again. The Chinese Taipei athletes always blend an interpretation of the traditional movements with athleticism. So we'll have to see what combination he has to offer for us here.
We'll see if he has the ability to surprise us. Chinese Taipei on the carpet.
Opening his feet, 开步, 起势.
Is that a more traditional opening?
Yes, it is. Look at you, knowing your Taiji. Here we have 揽拳为蓬, ward off, 捋, roll back, 挤, pressing, as it's been mistranslated, and 按. So, these are the first 4 movement, 百连脚, outside crescent kick, 射身下式, snake creeps down, jump front kick, jump outside 540. Beautiful dragon split landing. Low xi ao bu. We can see that as a defensive posture with the lead hand and a hand strike with the rear hand, as he must demonstrate on both sides. And ban lan chui, block parry punch. Look at that single leg balance.
Perfect balance.
That pistol squat followed by that deng jiao, that heel kick. And then here we have Yu Nu Transuo on both sides. Oh, never mind. Oh, no. He does do it on both sides. He just switches the direction. Interesting choice there. Keeping us guessing. And here we have a pistol squat with a deng cai jiao, a heel kick. And here we have Dao Juan Gong, also known as Dao Lian Hou, repulse monkey, as it's been previously translated in traditional Taijiquan. Getting ready for his Nandu. Beautiful jump, front stretch kick. Looks like we have a Chen style Taijiquan version of Ao Bu Twister. 金刚倒对.
Blending a little bit of Beethoven in his performance.
Look at how sharp that is. Remember, this is a performance for the judges. We want to see that contrast. This is what they're looking for in that group B, or panel B, excuse me, of overall performance.
For the overall
Yan shou gong cui.
I'm telling you, man, he got me. This is very dramatic. I love the song choice.
Here we have the pubu, the drop or crouching stance.
Wow.
Wow, very dramatic. 收势, closing movements.
Powerful, powerful performance by Chinese Taipei.
Look at that smile. Job well done.
So he knows, right? Body language, you can look at him, body language, facial expression. He knows he did a good job. Is that it?
Oh, absolutely. And I think so. So I think he should too.
The final
9.280. Looks like we have a
is
code 18 deduction. And see those 6 and 7s are blacked out under penalty. It looks like they did not award him one of those jumps.
6 and 7 blacked out on the screen, and code 18. Code 18 deduction.
Please enter the arena.
Let's see what a code 18
Athlete
deduction
number
is.
3506. Please be prepared.
Now moving on to Australia. Josh is on the floor once again. Now, what is the order of his name there? Joshua Chung Hong Lim or Joshua
Yeah, so
Lim?
it looks like that middle name there is his Chinese name, so Lim Chun Hong. This is a very, very common naming convention that a lot of old Chinese used.
Okay. So that's a middle name, not a family name.
So that may be his Chinese name, which is used as his middle name. So that's why you may hear me say it out of order. But I could be wrong. Maybe Chun Hong is his actual middle name, in which case, sorry. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's how it is now.
You are a wealth of knowledge. You are a walking encyclopedia. Let's go.
Yeah. In Wushu, they tell us to be humble. Look at that back insert leg. And he held that balance. Beautifully done. This may be a redeeming performance for Joshua. Oh my, that tornado kick. Looks like that kick was not above shoulder height, and it looks like he did not stick that single leg landing. 蛇神下势. Snake creeps down. Ban lan cui, block parry punch. Jump front kick into a 360. Jump outside into that dragon split. Solid landing there. Here we have the first 4 principles of Taijiquan demonstrated in Lan Che Wei. Here we have the pistol squat with Deng Cai Jiao, that heel kick. And looks like there may have been a bit of a torso sway on that balance. That pivot, 180-degree pivot, was solid though. Lou Xi Ao Bu, which he's demonstrating on both sides as per the requirements. Now we have Dao Juan Gong, also known as Dao Nian Hou, or Hou, excuse me. Repulse monkey. Followed by Yu Nu Chuan Suo. Fair or Jade Lady works the shuttles, which he is now demonstrating on both sides. Looks like we have Ye Ma Fen Zong, parting wild horse's mane. Getting ready for his next dandu. Jump front kick. Oh my! He doesn't stick that single leg landing. What a shame.
There was a sway of the torso and a little hop. Would that be 2 deductions or just 1? Might be
Yun
2,
Shou, yeah, cloud hands. Yeah, looks like he doesn't. He may not get rewarded 2 of those landings by Lin Jiao. That outside crescent kick. Yan Shou Gong Cui, cover punch from Chen style Taijiquan. There we go. Man, I'm recognizing so many traditional Chen style Taijiquan movements here. Shou Shi, closing position.
So that was Joshua Chong Lim from Australia. Three minutes and 11 seconds, so no deduction for time, but we do have a deduction or maybe two for that landing. And would they award them the jump?
Unfortunately, I would have to say if they're doing their jobs, they can't.
They can't.
And look, I don't like saying these things. I don't like to criticize without speaking from a position of experience myself. Oh my, 7.963. Code 30, code 70B, code 53, code 30, code 18, code 26, code 70B. So we had 2 foot shuffles. It looks like he was not awarded a couple landings. He may have gotten the jumps, but he was not awarded those landings.
The landings.
Enter the arena.
So it looks like we did indeed see a foot shuffler skip, though. Those are those failed landings.
Number 4902,
Like
please
several
be
deductions
prepared.
there.
Look at that serene 抱拳礼, that holding fist courtesy, the conventional wushu bao or salute. Kaibu, opening the feet to Qi Shi. Starting posture. Starting off with Lou Xi Ao Bu, brush knee twist step. So these first 4 methods are Peng, Lü, Qi, and An. In LanQue Wei. Those are the first 4 concepts or energies or forces in traditional Taijiquan. Yan Shou Gong Cui, cover punch from Chen style Taijiquan. Diao Shou with the left hand. Oh, and here we have what looks like a inverted insert back leg balance. Beautifully done. And that heel kick balance as well.
Great balance there.
Snake creeps down. Ye Ma Fen Zong. Part wild horse's mane. Ban Lan Cui cover. Block parry punch. Oh, jump front kick into a 360 jump outside into that dragon split. Looks like that jump front kick was not at shoulder height though.
We may see a deduction there.
Oh, and another jump front kick into that single leg landing. He gets the landing, but it doesn't look like he kicked at shoulder height. He may get several deductions for that. Yu Nu Transuo, Jade or Fair Lady works shuttles. Hai Di Zhen, needle at sea bottom from Yang style Taijiquan. And also the 4 other families of family styles of Taijiquan, to be fair. I want to be inclusive here of all the 5 recognized family styles. Yun Shou Cloud Hand. Pai Jiao, slap kick. Not sure that slap was heard, but then again, it's a loud venue here with loud music. Here we have Xie Xing.
Hear from here.
Yeah, exactly. Xie Xing. Look at that Deng Cai Jiao, that heel kick into that pistol squat. Beautifully held. Beautiful pivot. Look at that stability and balance. Oh, and another Lan Que Wei. And then finish with this Shou Shi, that closing posture. Look at that, giving peace signs to the supportive Mexican crowd.
That's it. Gerardo Reynoso Romero from Mexico, and he does get a deduction for a time deduction. as he finished at 2:55 instead of 3 minutes.
Oh my, you're right.
And Matt, remind us again, is this...
Final score
Go ahead.
8.55, code 30, code 78, code 30. Looks like those are the two front kick slaps, not reaching shoulder height. Code 18 and code 26. Looks like he was not awarded that second jump, that 2 and 3 is blacked out, as well as that last 11 also blacked out. Looks like he was not rewarded that last landing for his non-do.
So several deductions there. Now, remind us once again, is this the main competition? Is this a prelim? How does that work?
So this looks like we have less than 50 competitors, only 26 competitors in this division. So because it does not exceed 50 competitors per the regulations, it will not have preliminary groups. But that doesn't mean that this competition event is not as competitive. Remember, this is the World Wushu Championships. It does not get any more competitive than this.
Only the best of the best are here.
Correct.
Now we have Tunisia on the carpet. And that's Budima Anis.
Bai He Liang Chi from White Crane Spread Wings from traditional Yang style Taijiquan. Yan Shou Gong Cui, cover punch from Chen style Taijiquan. Oh, and Bai He Liang Chi from traditional Chen style Taijiquan. Jump front kick into, a jump outside 360. Looks like those kicks went under shoulder height. Oh, and it looks like we have a comment here saying that the updated 2024 judging methods routine time limit is 2 minutes and 45 seconds to 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Very interesting if that's true. Ban Lan Cui, block parry punch into his back insert leg balance. Bai Lian Jiao, not sure if we could hear the slap of that foot there. Solid pivot 180 though. Yun Shou cloud hands. Jump front kick, solid landing. Doesn't look like that kick was at shoulder height though. Here we have Dao Quan Gong or Dao Nian Hou. Ma Fen Zong. Jump front stretch kick, it's a single leg landing, beautifully done. Yu Nu Chuan Suo, Jade or Fair Lady work shuttles. Bai Lian Jiao, I think I heard that slap there. Hopefully the judges did too.
Beautiful.
So here with the straightaway, that's Peng. Liu, that's the back. Decompressing or squeezing. And finally, An. This, in my opinion, is actually the press. This is pushing out with both hands. That is the more accurate translation. And there we have Shou Shi, that closing posture, and he's done.
All right, wraps up his performance here at the 17th World Wushu Championships. Tunisia.
3 minutes and 15 seconds. Now, if that previous comment in the chat was correct, looks like he just hit that time limit, that maximum time limit there.
Right, 1 more second and he would have been penalized.
The final score.
Okay, code 30, code 30, 78, 26, and 30 under our panel A. 8.476 for his final score. Looks like he did not get that one of those landings for his Nandu. That 6 is blacked out as well as 9 and 10. Looks like he wasn't awarded one of those jumps.
Please enter the arena.
Under panel C, degree of difficulty,
Athlete number
Nandu.
3104, please be prepared.
Next we have Araya Tomohiro from Japan.
Japan on the carpet here at the 17th World Wushu Championships in Brasilia, Brazil.
Now, Araya-san was a bronze medalist in the men's Taijiquan event. We'll have to see if he can also be a podium finisher here. Kaibo, opening stance. Qishi, ready position, starting position. And here with the first 4 of the 8 energies, forces, or methods of traditional Taijiquan, you want to see with Peng that roundness of the arms and the back, that roll back going with the force of the opponent. Ji, compressing or squeezing in one place, and then An, pushing outwards. Snake creeps down, jump front kick into jump outside 540 into that dragon split. Beautifully done. Yunshou, notice he keeps that roundness from that first concept of Taijiquan, what is now called Peng. Oh, it looks like Bai He Liangshi from Chen style Taijiquan. White crane spreads wings. Back insert leg balance, beautifully done. And notice how he keeps the roundness of the back in that posture. This is called Hanxiong Babe. Look at that. Look at that heel kick balance.
Great balance.
That nice round shape of his posture. Lou Xi Ao Bu, brush knee twist step. So that round posture is called Hanxiong Babe. You hollow out the chest and you round out the back. This is a very, very important staple or concept of the internal or soft styles of Chinese martial arts. Ye Ma Fen Zong. Part wild horse's mane.
Captivating performance.
Ban Nan Chui, block parry punch. Jump front kick into a single leg landing. Hopefully he gets that landing. That may have been an upper body sway or torso sway. And looks like we have more of a Wu style or smaller frame posture into a Yu Nu Chuan Suo. Jade or Fair Lady works shuttles on both sides. Xie Xing, walking obliquely from Chen style Taijiquan. Yao shou with the left hand, that grabbing, and then a tuo shou with the supporting hand. That could be interpreted as a joint lock. Hyperextending the elbow. Yan Shou Gong Chui, cover punch from Chen style Taijiquan. Both of those movements are from Chen style Taijiquan. And more movements from Chen style. You can see why the athletes want to use Chen style movements. They lend themselves well to that contrast between, yes, hard and soft, fast and slow. And we have that pubu, that drop or crouching stance, into his shou shi, his closing posture. And that's it. Solid performance by Araya Tomohiro of Japan. Looks like those kicks were clearly above shoulder height.
Way above shoulder height, correct.
Looking at his own handiwork on the projector.
So many things going through his mind right now.
9.676. Oh, looks like we have a code 70A deduction. Lands all that's non-due. 2.71, 2.7, 2.73, 2.76, 2.74. Clearly a superior level of performance rewarded by all 5 panel B judges of overall performance.
104, please enter the arena. Athlete number 2305, please be prepared.
70A.
70A, you're correct. That torso sway. Yeah, looks like we were right. And again, we hate being right about this. Next we have Chang Mingyu of Korea.
Korea on the floor.
Kaibu, opening stance. 骑士, the conventional opening posture of Taijiquan.
Traditional there.
Oh, blending his performance and synchronizing it with traditional ballet music.
Yeah.
I hope that's open source, because if it's copyrighted, you're not going to see this on YouTube. YouTube, please let us keep this one. Beautiful back insert leg balance. Jump front kick into jump outside 540 for that dragon split. Looks like that kick might not have reached shoulder height. We'll have to see on that replay if we see it at all. Here we have Ye Ma Fen Zong, part wild horse's mane, which he must demonstrate on both sides. Followed by Yun Shou, cloud hands. Yu Nu Chuan Suo, Jade or Fair Lady Works shuttles. Oh, it looks like we have a Wu style transition into another Yu Nu Chuan Suo, Jade or Fair Lady Works shuttles. Here we have Dao Juan Gong, also known as Dao Nian Hou. Backwards rolling with the arms or repulse monkey, respectively. LanQue Wei Peng Lü Ji An. And notice that step forward is more indicative of the smaller frame Taiji styles like Sun Wu and Wu Hao. Oh, look at that jump 180. Lou Xi Ao Bu, brush knee twist step. Jump front stretch kick into a single leg landing. Hopefully the judges give him that one. Qian Sao Tui, front sweep. Qing Long Chu Shui, Green Dragon comes out the water from Chen Style Taijiquan. Ban Nan Chui, block parry punch. Followed by Yan Shou Gong Chui, cover punch from Chen Style Taijiquan.
Beautiful performance. I want to see what the judges have to say about it, but as far as watching it, it was very, very enjoyable.
It's always enjoyable. It's always enjoyable. And that was Zhang Mingyu of Korea.
Captivating performance. Job well done. Ready for his final score. Excruciating seconds there.
9.55. Lanzalas Nanju. Oh, and looks like we have a code 30 and code 78 deduction under our panel A of quality of movements. So a code 30 must have been that one of those jump kicks not reaching shoulder height. Again, I hate it when I'm right. 78 is another torso sway. Still a high level performance. We saw our all 5 panel B judges grade 2.7s.
2.7s for the overall
so
performance.
they're rewarding a strong performance here.
Perfect.
Next we have Ye Chonghei from Hong Kong, China.
Hong Kong, China on the floor.
Chang Mingyu, Haiting. Yes, Haiting or Paiting. Now, Haiting or Paiting in Korean is basically the equivalent of Jiayo, or let's go or come on in Chinese. Beautiful support from our Korean friend here, Kim Jung-hyun. 감사합니다.
Hong Kong, China on the carpet.
Lan Quewei grasps Sparrow's tail. Very deliberate with that slow pace there. He really wants to display that appearance of softness in his performance.
He does it well.
下士. Snake creeps down into jump front kick, into jump outside 540 into that dragon split. Ban Lan Cui, block parry punch. Back insert leg, balance beautifully held. Low Xi Aobu, brush knee twist step. And that Aobu, that twist step is because of that contralateral rotation of the rear leg. Notice how he's pivoting on that rear leg in that Gongbu, that bow or front stance. Next we have Ye Ma Fenzong. Part wild horse's mane. Oh, and turning 180 to go to the other side, which he must demonstrate on both sides. Interesting choice there. Followed by Yunshou cloud hands, picking up the pace there. Getting ready for his Nandu. Jump front stretch kick into a single leg landing. Beautifully landed.
Great balance there. He landed his Nandu.
Again, Jade or Fair Lady work shuttles, which he's demonstrating on the right and left side respectively. Again, competitors must demonstrate that on both sides as per the requirements. Jump front kick, single leg landing, again beautifully held. This is what we're looking for in terms of landing those Nandu. I see no torso sways there.
No torso sways, no apparent mistakes so far?
No clear mistakes so far. I don't think so. Then again, I'm not the judges. And again, I'm biased. I love Chinese martial arts. I'm a fan of it all.
We're just fans.
I just love seeing a beautiful performance. Forms are always beautiful to watch. Yin Shou Gong Chui from Chen Style Taijiquan.
Much more fun than pointing out deductions, right? When they get it right, they land everything, they hit all the Nandu. That's the best.
100%. Even though the judges have to be critical and look for mistakes, they are still rewarding what is achieved in the performance, and we have to give credit where credit's due.
Correct.
Look at that, just swiping with that right hand, just like a mic drop.
3 minutes and 11 seconds of pure precision.
Oh, you know what? That's fine. Looks like is still under the within the time window required.
Yeah, if that comment was right, 245 to 315, he's all good. No time deductions there. I haven't seen one yet, so he should be okay.
I guess to be safe, we want it to be right under
3
minutes and
mark.
15 seconds.
Yep.
The final score of Sheng Heiyun
are a couple
is
deductions there.
9.27, no A deductions, but
No A
looks like that
deductions.
6 and 7. Looks like he was not rewarded one of those jumps, unfortunately.
Athlete number 3905, please enter the arena. Athlete number 19021, please be prepared.
Next we have Jones Labres Inso from the Philippines. Here we have Lan Zaiyi from Chen Style Taijiquan Lazy Tying Coat. Into his back insert leg balance. Beautifully held.
Great balance there.
Lan Quewei grasps Sparrow's tail. Oh, and adding a little bit of Fa Jin to that push or an. Jump front kick into a single leg landing, beautifully done. Yema Fenzong, part Wild Horse's mane. Oh, and Chen Style Taijiquan Bai He Liang Shi, White Crane spreads wings. Yu Nu Transuo, Jade or Fair Lady works shuttles. Oh, it looks like an interesting transition with that Wu style or smaller frame Taijiquan transition with those hands together. Ban Lan Chui, block parry punch. Shoshen Xiashi, snake creeps down into jump front kick, jump outside 540 into that dragon split. Or Dao Nian Hou. Another Lou Xi Aobu.
Powerful performance so far.
Look at the hollowness of that posture. Han Xiong Ba Bei rounding out the back and hollowing the chest. This is the basis of that Peng, that first concept demonstrated in Lan Quewei. That's the basis of the structure in internal or soft styles of Chinese martial arts, including Taijiquan.
Including Taijiquan. Now he was right in the center of the carpet. Very dramatic ending.
Jinggang Dao Dui, Buddha's Warrior Tendon, Vajra, pounds mortar from Chen Style Taijiquan. And he finishes with Shou Shi, that closing posture.
Almost the way he started.
Bowing to the judges. And bowing to the audience as well. Solid performance from the Philippines.
Let's see if we have a podium finisher.
Looks like those kicks were clearly at shoulder height. I see no clear mistakes here, but we'll have to see what the judges have to say about that.
The final score
9.703.
is
Looks like we may have a podium finisher. No A deductions. That's all it's on due. 2.76, 2.59, 2.69, 2.69, 2.73. Clearly a superior level performance graded by all 5 panel B judges.
All 5 panel B judges landed all his Nandu. Great performance. He's happy. We're waving at him. He's smiling. Happy with his performance. That must be a great, great feeling, right? You come to the Worlds and you perform like that.
100%. Next we have Yuan Yan from France. Remember this music? World Wushu Championships, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
It's such a great movie, man. Such a great
movie. R.I.P. Coco Lee.
I did watch it several times.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Coco Lee, the singer of this song with the lyrics, unfortunately passed away. Lan Zai Yi, lazy tying coat from Chen style Taijiquan, into Lou Xi Ao Bu, brush knee twist step. Back insert leg, balance, beautifully held from France. Jump front kick into jump outside 540 into that dragon split. Ban Lan Cui, block parry punch. Yu Nu Chuan Suo, Jade or Fair Lady works shuttles. On both sides. Oh, looks like we have that Wu styler smaller frame transition with the hands together. Second Nandu. Jump front kick, single leg landing, beautifully held, stable landing. LanQue Wei, grass sparrow's tail. You know, I gotta admit, I grew up with Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the movie. I fell in and out of love with that movie, but when I hear that music,
it gives you goosebumps.
Tan Duan is a musical genius. That he just makes music that just touches your heart.
Just like Wushu does.
Bai He Liang Chi, White Crane Spreads Wings from Chen Style Taijiquan, followed by Yun Shou, Cloud Hands. Yan Shou Gong Cui, cover punch from Chen Style Taijiquan.
Getting ready to wrap it up. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed his performance.
I'm sorry, just give me a second. I don't know what it is. That music just hit me. I just felt like crying for a second.
The final score
Being
of
here.
Young
My
is
8.390.
Looks like he was not awarded one of those jumps. That 3, 4, 5, and that 8 and 9
and then
are blacked out. So those jumps and connections were not rewarded under panel C, degree of difficulty. And no A deductions though.
Athlete number 1303, please be prepared.
That was beautiful, and it made us emotional here.
Here we have Ivan Krasnobayev,
an independent athlete. Starting a little bit stronger. We have seen athletes starting on a fast and slow side. They're starting on the slow side. Ivan chose to start a little bit more powerful there, showing a little bit.
Beautiful insert back leg balance.
Inserted leg right there. Beautifully done.
Heel kick balance. 玉女穿梭 Jade or Fair Lady work shuttles. Jump front kick, jump outside 540 into that dragon split. Beautifully landed, solid landing, no bounce on the carpet there. 地毯. Oh, so you know what? It looks like it's possible that if you don't stick that landing, you may get deducted. 懒在一 lazy tanko from Chen style Taijiquan. 楼洗奥步 brush knee twist step. Oh, looks like it's with the left fist. Interesting choice there. Dao Quan Gong or Dao Nian Hou. Tai Jiao, front slap kick, and followed by a jump front kick. Not sure if those slaps were heard though. Bai He Liang Chi, white crane spreads wings from Chen style Taijiquan. LanQue Wei grasps Sparrow's tail. Really pronouncing that Liu or the rollback. That's really going with the opponent's energy, yielding to overextend themselves so that they are vulnerable.
That's a great insight.
Go cloud hands. Look, we see there we have a Wu style Taijiquan transition with the hands together into a right side danbian or single whip. Interesting choice. Usually you see that on the left side.
You went for the right side.
延手空锤 cover punch from Chen style Taijiquan.
Overall, is he choosing to be a little unique in some of his choices there?
Right?
Overall, is he choosing to be a little unique in all of his choices?
I think so. 六风四臂 6 ceiling floor closing followed by a 后扫腿 back sweep into a jump front stretch kick. Yeah, see exactly what I'm talking about. Look, I can recognize all these movements you didn't see in any other competitors. Truly a unique performance. Look at that contrast. This is what you want to see in a high-level performance at the World Wushu Championships.
And we did. And we
Beautifully
did.
done by Ivan Krasnobayev.
Crowd clapping. Everybody liked it.
Got to give credit where credit's due. And you know that
exactly.
You know, I said before, and I joke about it. I'm jealous of Alan Peng and Kyle T. Wong of taking Changquan because that's the style that I'm most familiar with. It's also the most popular and flagship style of Wushu. 9.633. No A deductions. That's all now do 2.63, 2.58, 2.7, 2.65, 2.62. Awarded by all 5 panel B judges. Clearly a superior level of performance.
Landed all of his Nandu, no deductions.
And here's the thing. This is a privilege to see beautiful performances of Taijiquan. This just
Please be prepared.
You just get absorbed with the performance. And sometimes you lose yourself in
do.
these. Truly a beautiful spectator sport here. Next we have Brandon J. Law from Canada.
Canada. Support from his countrymen right here. And if your friends are missing this, don't let them miss it. Send it to everybody. They need to see this. This is a great show here today. Day 3 of the World Wushu Championships. Friendship keeps us together. And Wushu makes us strong. Since I inverted the order.
I think it's Wushu brings us together and friendship keeps us strong.
It is. I inverted the order.
Who cares about English?
I was just checking if you're paying attention.
Okay.
Friendship keeps us strong. Wushu brings us together. Let's go. The entire world watching it. Brendan Liu from Canada.
Jump front kick, single leg landing. Looks like that kick was clearly above shoulder height.
Really, really high kick.
I don't see any deductions there.
I want him to do it again. It was beautiful to see.
He just may. He just may.
Is there a minimum requirement for those kicks as far as quantity? Does it have to have 1, 2, 3, 4?
So you can always repeat movements as long as they are performed differently. Here we have that back insert leg balance. We've actually seen our athletes here perform jump front kicks. Exactly. We've seen our athletes here perform jump front kicks multiple times, just with different connections, right? So we saw him with a single leg landing. We'll have to see if he does it and connects it with another movement. Pistol leg squat with a heel kick.
Wow. This is a good example of fast and slow. Great blending there.
By the end, I'll clearly hear the slap of that outside crescent kick.
And that's what we're looking for, right?
Exactly.
It's gotta
Exactly.
be audible.
收势, closing posture. Solid performance from Canada.
Yeah.
Look at the height of those jump kicks. That is World Wushu quality right there.
Great.
The final
9.656, no 8 deductions, that's all let's not do. 2.65, 2.66, 2.53, 2.66, 2.69. All of our panel B judges reward a superior level of performance here.
Athlete number
Well deserved from Canada.
You see a performance like this being in 5th place, not even a podium finish here. It was a fantastic
But
performance.
see, here's the thing. That's just how stiff the competition here is at the World Wushu Championships. When we say it doesn't get better or more competitive than this, we aren't lying here. You could be putting on a world-class level performance and still not
finished.
You know, be a podium finisher. Yeah. Next we have An Hyung-gi of Korea. And here's the thing. When you look at such a beautiful spectator event like modern Wushu Taijiquan, it's all beautiful, you know?
It is.
My Wushu senior, who was a multiple times U.S. Wushu team member, 3 times in Taolu and twice in Sanda, once said that Taolu is like an art project, right?
Correct.
You see beautiful artwork from all these contestants. Which one is better? Maybe that one. Who knows, right? And any one of these competitors could be champions on any given day. If we were to repeat this event on another day, the results may not be the same. That's what's crazy about this sport. An Hyung-gi, fighting! Kaibu into 骑士. Lan Chue Wei. Notice that roundness of the posture. From Peng Liu. Xi. Pressing or compressing at one, squeezing with both hands, at one point. And then coming back and then pushing out with An. That press with both hands. 蛇神下士. Snake creeps down into jump front kick. Jump outside 540 into that dragon squat. Looks like a little bit of a bounce there. We'll have to see if the judges give him that landing. Lou Xi Ao Bu. Yu Nu穿梭. We have a Wu style transition into another Yu Nu Transfer on the other side. Jump, front kick into a solid, look at how solid that single leg landing was. 斑斓锤 followed by 云手 jump front stretch kick. Oh, I'm not sure if he held that single leg landing it long enough. 拍条, we heard this slap there. 斜行 from Chen style 太极拳. 右风四臂 also from Chen style 太极拳. Pistol squat into 蹬踩脚 heel kick. And another 蹬脚 heel kick balance. 倒卷弓 or 倒年猴. Yin Shou Gong Chui from Chen style 太极拳. You'll notice that they chain those hard movements together. Into 收式. Beautifully done by An Hyunggi of Korea. Look at that serene Bao Chuan Li, that holding fist courtesy of that Wushu Power salute. Look at that. 9.73. We have a leader on the scoreboard. No 8 deductions as all is Nandu. 2.75, 2.71, 2.72, 2.72, 2.75. We'll see if he can maintain that ranking.
Korea takes the lead.
5302, please enter the arena. Athlete number 5603, please be prepared.
Next we have Luke Tian from USA.
Ready to take the floor.
Oh, interesting 起势 or opening posture there. Walking obliquely from Chen style Taijiquan. Jump front kick. Jump outside 540 into that Taiji style split. Beautifully done by Luke Tian. Brush knee twist step. On the other side as well.
On both sides. Wow.
Jade or Fair Lady works shuttles. And on both sides. Grasp Sparrow's tail. Look at that ward off into that roll back, into that squeezing or compressing into 1 point. And then shifting his way back and forth into that push or press. And here we have that block, parry, punch. Into that back insert leg balance. Beautifully held there by Luke Tian.
Did a great job there.
And a heel kick balance as well.
Great display of control.
Backwards, rolling with the arms, scooping or repulse monkey, as it's been translated before in English. Oh, a stationary jump front kick into a jump front stretch kick. Solid landing there. I see no clear mistakes. Cover punch from Chen style Taijiquan. Beautiful performance by Luke Tian of USA. I see no clear mistakes there, but again, I might be biased.
Why would you be biased?
Oh, no reason. No reason.
No reason, right?
I'm Chinese, I swear.
The final score of
9.643. No A deductions. That's all it's not do. 2.67, 2.6, 2.66, 2.66, 2.61. A superior level of performance awarded by all 5 panel B judges.
2.6 is across the board.
Please enter the arena.
No deductions, landed his Nandu and still hits only
Please
7th
be
place.
prepared.
Unbelievable.
Looks like we have Nguyen Truong Lam from Vietnam.
And Vietnam has brought some strong performances here.
Yes, they field a strong Wushu team in both Taolu and Sanda. And here we have a more conventional qi shi or ready pop position. Lan Chue Wei grasps Cyril's tail. Peng, Liu.
And even a song choice, very traditional,
yes,
right?
Ji. An, now, to your point, the requirements for music are that there be no lyrics. And because this is a Chinese sport, we do favor traditional Chinese music.
Correct.
Now, we have heard Russian ballet earlier.
Even a little Beethoven.
Yu Nu Transuo. Jade or Fair Lady work shuttles on both sides. Jump front kick. The slap was clearly heard and a solid single leg landing there. Ban Lan Cui. Block parry punch. Look at that pistol squat with Deng Cai Jiao, that heel kick. Looks like we have a Wu style transition with those hands together. Jump front kick, jump outside 540 into a dragon split. Kicks were clearly above shoulder height. I see no mistakes there. Here we have a Chen style Taijiquan version of Bai He Liang Chi.
Was there a little bouncy
White
on his
crane
landing?
spreads wings. I don't think I saw that. Yunshou cloud hand. And here we have his pistol squat with Deng Cai Jiao. The heel kick. 楼洗凹步 brush knee twist step. Yin shou gong cui from Chen style Taijiquan. Look at the sharpness
Very, very sharp.
I thought he was going to do another cover punch. My mistake. Beautifully done by Vietnam. Bowing to both the judges and the spectators. Great courtesy from our athlete from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Look at the height on those jump kicks. I see no clear mistakes.
Powerful performance.
Absolutely. 9.556. Oh my, a 78 deduction and a 59 deduction. Yeah, under panel A. Lands all this Nandu though.
Athlete number 4502, please enter the arena.
Lands Vietnam
Athlete
in
number 3402, please.
He's not too bummed out about it. Waving at the crowd, giving them peace signs, smiling. Singapore.
Next we have Tan Junkai. Look at that serene Bao Quan Li, that holding fist courtesy, the conventional Wushu Bao or salute. Setting the tone for a graceful performance. That walk up with that music is just dramatic.
Very.
So suspenseful. I'm getting goosebumps. Do you see my forearm? Look at that. Look at that. I ain't lying,
Matthew is not lying. This is not for the broadcast. The dude's got goosebumps.
This is beauty. This is art in motion. It is a privilege to watch this in person. But if you're not here with us, we hope you're tuning in live with the live stream. Look at that jump front stretch kick. Front kick into jump outside 540 into that dragon split. Looks like he stuck that landing. Beautiful single leg landing there. Listen to the crowd support from Team Singapore.
They're just enjoying the performance, man. Even other athletes are cheering for him. They're really having a good time. Yeah, really, it's captivating. Not only Singapore athletes and supporters are cheering for him, but it seems like everybody's having a good time. Beautiful.
that closing with the Bao Quan Li, incorporating that Wushu Bao or salute into his form.
Yeah.
And again, conventionally, bowing to both the judges and the spectators. Great courtesy from Tan Junkai of Singapore.
Now, shout out to all of you guys who are joining us in the broadcast here, in the live chat as well, asking
The
questions.
final score of
9.713, just short of the podium. No 8 deductions. Lance Allis, none due. 2.78, 2.72, 2.67, 2.72, 2.7 awarded by all 5. Exactly, awarded by all 5 panel B judges.
Athlete number 3402, please enter the arena.
Look at that peace sign from Singapore.
So shout out to Josh Burns asking questions, keeping it positive, wishing we had a camera from the judges' view. I'm looking at the cameras here, and the cameras are right next to the judges, both cameras. So it looks like you do have a camera from a very similar angle. They're in the middle, you're in like the end on the corners, but you have very similar angles there, Josh. Right, you can see the cameras there and there, and the judges are in the middle.
All 4 corners of the Ditan, the Taolu carpet.
So we have similar angles there and opposite angle.
We'll have to see if they pan into view from our side.
But now Malaysia's on the floor.
Oh, looks like, yeah, you're right. Wang Zihong.
Looks
like Gao Haonan from China dropped out. And again, we had a question from the live stream yesterday. At the end of one of our sessions, that a Chinese athlete did drop out. You know, it is very common for Chinese athletes to drop out
once they hit the podium.
Clinch 1 gold. And this may be a conventional practice. There's no rule that you have to do that, but once they clinch a gold, it may, and this is purely speculating on our part as spectators, but it may be to allow other athletes a fair chance at getting medals.
There will be a clear demonstration of fair play.
True. Because let's be honest, this is a Chinese sport, but if China won all the time, that doesn't seem very fair, and it's not even really that interesting to watch. You know, honestly, the divisions without China, no disrespect, are the most interesting to watch because you never really know. You really don't have a real way to know who's going to win for sure. So this division is up for grabs, and here we have Wang Zihong of Malaysia with a beautiful performance. All those Nandu were landed solidly. I see no clear mistakes.
Malaysia's bringing the heat. Now, to your point, talking about one country dominating the category, even for the Olympic Committee, that's not very attractive. If we want to see this in the Olympics,
absolutely not. And this is one of the things that I think the Chinese could learn. And this is just my opinion. This is Matt's opinion. Okay.
Okay. Bring it.
We have to have a level and even playing field. The Chinese cannot always stay ahead of the game just because they want to. I realize this is considered a traditional sport and it's their culture, but we have to see other athletes win. We have to. It has to be a point to prove, to show that this is a real sport.
Global sport, right?
100%. Look at that back insert leg balance.
Very, very able athletes. And make no mistake about it, these guys are very athletic. It takes a whole lot of training to put on performances like this.
Especially understanding that these are not just traditional Taijiquan practices, these are athletes, so they are upping their performance and projecting it for the judges and the audience to show how beautiful Taijiquan can be as a sport. Mario Napoli, an Italian-American practitioner of Zheng Manqing or Cheng Manqing style of Taijiquan, which is an offshoot of Yang style Taijiquan, actually went to Chen Village, Chenjiagou, the origin of Chen style Taijiquan, and actually beat the Chinese at their own game of Tuishou, or push hands, which is a tactile sensitivity drill that can be done as a competition event, just like push hands. He once said that a Taiji man should be an athlete.
Okay.
So let's be honest, you have to be an athlete and you have to be strong to perform at this level.
To perform at this level.
We cannot lie about that. I realize that's always not the most attractive. Look at that, 9.643. Looks like we have a 78 deduction.
Torso swaying.
Correct. Look at you. Showing off your wushu knowledge.
2.6 and 7s for overall performance across the board. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
As I was saying, you know, I realize it's not the attractive answer for recreational Taijiquan. We do want it to be more accessible. However, we have to be honest. If you want to be good at martial arts, doesn't matter what style or sport, you have to be strong.
You have to be more athletic. You have to be strong.
Yes, and these are athletes. Make no mistake about that.
Make no mistake about that. Now, that is not to say that wushu is not for those who want to do it for a host of different reasons. You don't have to compete. You can be a grandma, you can be a grandpa, you can be a child.
Absolutely not. The accessibility of a sport,
everyone.
the accessibility of a sport is different from the competitiveness of a sport. So we can, and you know, Marcelo, you're a BJJ brown belt yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
There are BJJ hobbyists and there are BJJ competitors, right?
Same thing.
And they're not equivalent, and that's okay.
And that's
okay as long as we're intellectually honest about that, right? Oh, and it looks like the session is ending. Looks like we India, Karnajit Sharma Hanjabam is a no-show, unfortunately.
It's a no-show, so we're going to
we apologize for anyone waiting for India here.
Correct.
That ends the
morning session right here.
Yeah, the morning session.
Session 5.
Yeah, session 5 of Field of Play 2. So we will return in the afternoon at 2 p.m. Brazilian time with men's Jinshu followed by women's Nangun. We hope you will join us for that.
We will be here. Marcelo and Matt out.
See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 5th session of the Taolu competition of the 70th World Wushu Championships. The afternoon competition will start at 2 p.m. There will be men's Jinshu, women's Nangun on the carpet too. Welcome to join us again.